Your home can be the best place to hide from the cold and wind.
And that's why consumer advocate Jonathan Walsh is on your side tonight with tips on protecting your pipes, your furnace, and your family.
In the bitter cold temperatures, if you're noticing a problem with your natural gas or just in general, Columbia Gas says you should keep your meter clear from any blowing or drifting snow. Now, you don't want to use a shovel, you don't want to kick at it because you don't want to damage the pipes or the meter itself. Plus, there are a lot of other tips to keep in mind too.
I'm glad it's only going to last a couple of days.
The crazy cold temps had Amy Harris from Avon Lake home from work today with her 2 boys and dog Molly.
I did want to stay home with my kids just in case something, power outage, pipes freezing.
Russ Krogman from Roto-Rooter says avoid pipes freezing by opening up faucets.
Just enough to where it's kind of a trickle.
And he says keep it on when the temps are at 0 or lower. He also suggests knowing where your main water shutoff valve is for the home in case an accident does happen. Another important tip, open up the doors to your cabinets, allowing the warm air to come in, especially if your pipes are facing an outdoor wall.
If you have a real cold draft blowing at your pipes, you can insulate these pipes.
We saw some pipe insulation products at Lowe's. These long cases run $1.60 to $2 each. When it comes to your furnace, Columbia Gas says call if you smell gas. Reps can detect any leakage. Replace your CO2 detectors generally every 5 to 7 years, and watch for flame rollout or orange colors that could indicate a problem with your heat exchanger.
What you would normally want to see is a nice blue flame, uniform. Anything else out of the ordinary.
Amy is glad these guys came out to her home.
Yeah, I have learned some new things.
You'll notice this furnace is vented way up high and away from snow, but if your furnace is vented maybe a little lower with a bunch of snow around, make sure that is cleared off and the ice because you don't want anything going back into the house. I'm 5 on your side consumer advocate, Jonathan Walsh.